Welcome back to the channel. Over the past year, we have been working on our 2005 STI, and if anyone has worked on an older car before, they know there are a lot of unknowns, and as far as the wiring goes, you just never know exactly what's going on. Now, everything on our STI here seems okay and perfect, but there is always room for improvement. So Subarus are not known for having like the best grounding in general, and especially on an older wiring harness, just not sure how good all of the grounds are. So I picked up something that is going to help fix that issue, if there even is one, and just overall just improve the grounding of this engine. Over here at the bench, we did pick up a grounding wire kit. So this is a pretty basic kit. Some of them ranged for like $150, which I think is insane. So I picked up this off Amazon for, I think it's $12.99. It could even be on sale. But it does come with these blue wires. I did have some heat shrink, so I just heat shrunk 3 of them in black because our grounding strap right here has 3 holes on it. So this is going to bolt onto our negative terminal, and then we're going to do 1 strap to the chassis, and then 2 are going to go to the engine, probably 1 to the manifold, and 1's going to go to the back of the block where there's an existing strap. We're just going to tie onto that one. So this kit actually looks really good for just like basically 10 bucks. I mean, the quality looks really good. This is how it came out of the box. I just put an extra heat wrap on it just to make it black. I mean, everything seems good. The hardware looks really good. I mean, for 10 bucks, you really can't complain, especially when some of these range as high as $150 for the iWire kit. Now let me get you guys set up over here and we'll get this grounding kit put on. Now this should be pretty universal. I mean, for any car, it should be basically the same. We're gonna wanna hook it up to the negative terminal. One's gonna go to the frame or the chassis of the car, and we're just gonna find 2 open bolt holes, or basically 2 spots to ground it on the engine. So let's go. All right, so basically what you wanna do is take off the negative terminal, and we can get this piece separated here, and we'll get the L strap down, and then we will start running those cables. All right, now that we got our main harness strap bolted to the main harness, I already had these bolted on just since there's not a lot of space here. Easier just to assemble this off the car and then just bolt it on here. So we're just gonna get this pushed down in this hole, route the wires all nicely. We'll have the shortest one ground to our chassis over here. This long one is gonna go to the back of the block over here, and we'll find another spot probably on top of the manifold for one of these other ones. But let's get this pushed down in here. Let's make it look all nice, and we'll get these wires routed. All right, and now we got everything hooked up, and I'll show you where we got everything routed. So first connection is obviously on our negative battery. Second one is to our frame or our chassis right here. Second one, I just followed the factory where it goes, the factory ground that goes all the way to the back of the starter over here. So I matched that ground over there, and then I looped the third one through, and we have it mounted to the top of the intake manifold. So The reason why I picked this spot, because it is bare metal. We do still have metal or billet TGVs, so some of them are plastic that they used to sell. So if you did do a plastic intake manifold or a plastic TGV housing, you don't really, this wouldn't be a great ground, but since everything is still metal, that is a good ground and that is clean. So this is a factory ground, so it is clean behind there. And then obviously that is a factory ground there. So everything is regrounded and our grounding kit is fully installed. So that's all I got for you guys in this one. You guys should definitely follow me on Instagram. I'll put it over here in this corner where you can get daily updates on whenever I drive this car. So I do drive the 05 a little bit more than I drive the 22. The 05, it just more miles per gallon, I feel like, when I drive this thing. And with all the work that we've done to it, it basically drives like a daily driver. But with Black Friday coming up, there is definitely much to be desired since a lot of this car is still stock. It is 20 years old, so as far as the bushings and the suspension, it is all 100% stock. So this Black Friday, I definitely want to address some creaks and movement that we have in the rear end. So I definitely want to get some bushings and just redo and refinish a lot of this rear end. Let me know in the comments below if you guys are shopping for Black Friday and what you guys are looking for. But until then, see you guys.